Having Jupiter in Aries in the first house suggests the presence of a passionate, visionary, and courageous personality. Individuals with this placement take initiative and are always ready for a new adventure. They believe in their own abilities, which makes them great self-starters and leaders. In terms of relationships, they may be assertive and straightforward. Their confidence can attract others, but sometimes they may come off as self-centered or impatient. It's important for these individuals to learn to balance their needs with the needs of others. The potential career influences suggest they may excel in roles that demand leadership and innovation. Careers in entrepreneurship, athletics, or any fields where they have the freedom to take risks and explore new ideas can be fulfilling. Strengths of this placement include optimism, courage, and energy. These individuals are likely to be resilient, forging ahead after setbacks. Their belief in possibility is one of their greatest assets. Challenges include impatience, impulsiveness, and a tendency to overlook details. They may rush into new ventures without fully thinking things through and may become irritable when things don't move as quickly as they would like. Growth lessons for these individuals involve learning to slow down, think things through, and work as part of a team. They may also need to focus on developing empathy and consideration towards others in their personal and professional relationships. Though challenging, understanding their traits and working on them can lead to a balanced, successful life. Jupiter in Aries in the second house signifies a personality full of enthusiasm and optimism. Such individuals are action-oriented and do not shy away from taking risks, making them natural leaders. They are bold, independent, and laced with a pioneering spirit. Astutely optimistic, these individuals can inspire others and exhibit convincing leadership skills. In terms of relationships, individuals with this placement can be impulsive and passionate. They may take on the leader's role in relationships and have a tendency to become possessive, mainly because they associate love with ownership. However, their straightforwardness can sometimes be mistaken for arrogance. This placement often translates into a penchant for wealth accumulation and entrepreneurship in career choices. The individual might excel in an independent business venture owing to their decisive nature and leadership skills. Their enthusiasm and optimistic outlook can help them recover from any financial threats or risks easily. Strengths include bravery, directness, enthusiastic attitude, and potential to lead. Yet, challenges remain, like impulsiveness, impatience, and a possible domineering behavior. Generosity may tip towards extravagance, which might impact their financial stability. The growth lesson for Jupiter in Aries in the second house individuals is to cultivate patience and sensitivity towards others' emotions. Learning not to equate love with possession can lead to more fulfilling relationships. On the financial front, they need to balance their generosity with practicality and steering clear of impulsive spending. Despite their leadership prowess, acknowledging the value of teamwork and others' inputs can augment their potential further. Their journey is about blending their independent spirit with a more compassionate and considered approach. Jupiter in Aries in the third house implies a personality that is trusting, enthusiastic, and eager to explore. Individuals with this placement are often ambitious, confident, and brimming with fresh ideas. Their communicating style is assertive and direct, and they love sharing their knowledge with others. In relationships, they're likely to be adventurous and enjoy stimulating conversations. They appreciate partners who can keep up with their intellectual quests and those who respect their freedom. Also encouraging and supporting, helping their loved ones to grow and expand their horizons. In terms of career, this astrological placement signifies success in professions that require clear communication, intellectual stimulation, and persuasive skills. They may succeed as teachers, writers, or public speakers. They may also excel in roles that require leadership, innovation, and pioneering of new paths. The strengths associated with this placement include optimism, aspiration, and directness. They're the ones who find the bright side in every situation and inspire others to do the same. Their assertive communication style often makes them persuasive and influential. However, these individuals may face challenges due to their sheer enthusiasm and overconfidence. Their tendency to rush into things without thinking through might land them into trouble. Additionally, they might disregard others' viewpoints in their quest for knowledge. For personal growth, these individuals need to balance their eagerness with patience and their confidence with humbleness. They'll benefit from learning to listen to others more and consider their perspectives. Alongside, they may need to work on their impulsiveness to make more calculated decisions. These will help them harness their potential fully, both personally. Having Jupiter in Aries in the 4th house suggests a strong, bold yet nurturing personality. One likes to be the leader at home, bursting with enthusiasm and confident decision-making. This placement suggests that the person has a strong desire for freedom, independence, and unbounded exploration on a personal level. In relationships, this individual tends to be passionate and direct. Likely to inspire and guide their partners, friends, or family with their natural leadership. Their love is expressive, spontaneous, and adventurous. However, their impulsive nature could sometimes cause impatience and misunderstandings. When it comes to career, since 4th house is related to family and home, it can suggest that one may flourish in careers related to domestic affairs, real estate, or culinary arts due to Jupiter's aspect of growth and expansion. However, with Aries' influence, they might also do well in leadership and entrepreneurial roles. Nevertheless, this person has unique strengths such as courage, optimism, and an adventurous spirit characteristic of Aries. However, this also brings challenges like dealing with impatience, impulsivity, and occasionally, reckless behavior. For personal growth, this individual could benefit from practicing patience and listening skills before leaping into actions or decisions. Balancing the Aries drive with a bit of caution and thoughtfulness is the path towards growth. Sustaining long-term relationships and achieving career success equally require this balance. Overall, this placement's energy is promising if harnessed and directed effectively. Jupiter in Aries in the 5th house implies a personality that is adventurous, enthusiastic, and passionate. It suggests someone who is self-confident, energetic, and has strong leadership abilities. However, this placement may also indicate potential impatience, impulsiveness, and a tendency to act rashly without considering the consequences. In relationships, this person may be exciting, spontaneous, and fun-loving. They have a strong desire for personal freedom, which means they value relationships that do not restrict their independence. However, this need for freedom sometimes makes them seem self-centered or insensitive to their partner's needs. Career-wise, this placement suggests success in jobs requiring creativity, initiative, and leadership. Fields such as entertainment, sports, or anything that requires risk-taking could be rewarding. However, they need to manage their tendency for bold actions which might lead to sudden gains or losses. Their primary strength lies in their motivation, courage, and ability to inspire others. Still, they may struggle with impulsivity, lack of patience, and inadvertent self-centeredness. Personal growth lessons include learning to balance self-assertion with understanding others' needs, being careful not to rush into decisions, and recognizing that true leadership involves listening and empathy as much as boldness and action. In conclusion, Jupiter in Aries in the 5th house represents a dynamic and bold individual, but one who needs to learn patience, empathy, and the value of carefully considered actions for long-term success and growth. Jupiter in Aries in the 6th house indicates a personality that is enthusiastic, self-motivated, and action-oriented. The individual might have a strong desire to take the lead and make quick decisions. This placement suggests a person who is adventurous and likes to take on new challenges without fear. They are always eager to learn and expand their skills, taking joy in their work and everyday routines. In relationships, this individual is likely to be straightforward and impulsive. They could be self-dependent and might have a habit of leading in relationships, which can be appreciated by some but seen as overbearing by others. They need a partner who respects their freedom and self-reliance. When it comes to career, people with Jupiter in Aries in the 6th house may thrive in high-stress environments that provide opportunities for leadership roles. They can be successful in careers that allow them to show their initiative and determination. Possessing a natural ability to inspire others, they could excel in fields like management, sports, or military. Strengths associated with this placement include vitality, courage, and a positive outlook. The willingness to expand their knowledge and skills may lead them to great achievements. However, challenges could arise due to their impulsive nature, lack of patience, or tendency to take unnecessary risks. For personal growth, individuals may need to learn to control their impulsiveness, develop patience, and understand the importance of teamwork. Balancing leadership with listening and cooperating with others can be a significant lesson, and practicing patience can help them make more considered decisions, leading to greater overall success. Having Jupiter in Aries in the 7th house suggests a dynamic personality radiating enthusiasm and drive. This individual likely shows leadership qualities, exuding optimism, ambition, and courage. They are often inspiring and believe in battling life's challenges head-on. In relationships, they tend to seek partners who match their energy and passion. They value independence and may act fiercely protective. These individuals can be quite direct in their communication, often coming across as assertive. Their relationships are usually lively and exciting but could have conflicts due to their fiery nature. Career-wise, they might excel in roles requiring leadership, mediation, or partnership, such as legal professions, diplomacy, or business partnerships. Their energetic personality combined with the placement in the 7th house might also make them suited for public roles, where their charisma could shine. The strengths of this placement include a robust sense of justice, a bold attitude, and strong leadership abilities. However, challenges may arise due to their propensity for impulsiveness and a tendency to rush into decisions or relationships without considerable thought. Personal growth may come from learning to listen more and rushing less, and by gaining a deeper understanding of other people's perspectives. A greater willingness to compromise and work collaboratively will also be beneficial. Overall, the journey entails blending their vibrant personality with more foundational relationship skills to harness the full potential of this placement. Having Jupiter in Aries in the 8th house implies an intense, passionate nature. This person enjoys exploring deep truths, not afraid to tackle complex mysteries of life and death. Their robust desire to understand hidden matters often pushes them into exciting, uncharted territories. Here, they use their natural instincts, courage, and pioneer spirit, traits inherited from Aries, to forge ahead. Often, such individuals have a gift for transforming difficult situations into opportunities. They face challenges head-on, showing resilience and an inherent ability to bounce back. However, they may struggle with impulsivity or a tendency to jump into uncertainties without proper planning. Learning patience can prove worthwhile here, enhancing the ability to strategize before leaping. In relationships, they tend to be intensely loyal, protective, and passionate. They seek out partners that can match their intensity and depth. Yet, this fierce loyalty could also lead to jealousy and possessiveness, which relationships may benefit from more trust and openness. Developing these attributes can greatly improve their personal interactions. Career-wise, they could excel in fields that require courage, initiative, and an investigative mind, like detective work, research, finance, or psychology. Their knack for understanding complex matters can lead them to make groundbreaking discoveries and innovations. Overall, the strengths associated with this placement include courage, resilience, and exploration. Challenges may come in the form of impulsiveness, jealousy, and possessiveness. Key personal growth lessons revolve around developing patience, trust, and openness. With Jupiter in Aries in the 9th house, a person might be an independent thinker with a natural enthusiasm for life. Their personality is marked by a desire for excitement, adventure, and discovery. They can be a trailblazer, eagerly pushing the boundaries to gain new understandings and wisdom. This zeal might lead them to appreciate different cultures, philosophies, or religions. In relationships, they may be attracted to partners who share their exploratory spirit. They value honesty and individuality, often preferring dynamic partnerships where both parties maintain separate interests and autonomy. Challenges here lie in their impulsiveness, leading them to rush into relationships without knowing the other person well. Career-wise, they can excel in jobs that allow for continuous learning and independence. They may thrive in fields such as teaching, publishing, travel, or interpretation, especially when they can demonstrate their leadership skills. Strengths include optimism, bravery, and the ability to inspire others. Their open-mindedness helps them approach life from different perspectives, thereby enriching their experiences. However, their enthusiasm may sometimes turn into impulsiveness, leading them to act without considering consequences. This impatience can be their biggest challenge. The personal growth lesson for this placement is learning patience and thoughtfulness in their enthusiasm. They must understand that the journey towards knowledge is not a race but an adventure to savor. When they learn to balance their impulsive nature with strategic thinking, they can truly harness the benefits of Jupiter in Aries in the 9th house. Jupiter in Aries in the 10th house implies an ambitious, courageous, and generous personality. This individual is likely visionary, aiming for the top with confidence and enthusiasm. The challenges may include a tendency towards overconfidence and impulsiveness, which might drive them towards hasty decisions. In terms of relationships, they are likely to value independence and honesty. They may be the leading force, often proposing new adventures. Remember, their eagerness can sometimes morph into impatience or domination, which might lead to conflicts. The 10th house placement is associated with career and status. Therefore, having Jupiter, the planet of growth, luck, and expansion here can signify success in professional life. Preferred careers might include leadership roles or fields allowing for constant growth and expansion. This person would thrive in jobs that feed their fire and offer tangible results. Strengths of this placement include optimism, a can-do attitude, leadership skills, and the ability to seize opportunities. However, they need to watch out for an overbearing tendency, being overly impulsive, and a reluctance to follow routines or restrictions. Personal growth lessons may center around learning patience, the importance of grounding, and thoughtful decision-making. To harness the potential of this placement, they should balance their fiery enthusiasm with a measured approach. It's all about learning to acknowledge the importance of small steps in pursuit of grand visions. When Jupiter is in Aries in the 11th house, it suggests assertiveness and optimism. These individuals can be highly motivated, energetic, and passionate about their goals. They are often outspoken and courageous, thriving in situations that require quick action and decision-making. This placement encourages generosity and self-expression, so they can enjoy being the center of attention. In terms of relationships, they are likely to have a wide social network. They can be friendly and sociable, but might prefer to take the lead in social situations. They are loyal and protective, and can be enjoyable company due to their adventurous spirit and spontaneous nature. For careers, positions involving leadership, initiatives, or advocacy could be appealing. They are often successful when they can explore new territories, take risks and pioneer new ideas. This placement might be favorable for a career in politics, sales, marketing, adventure, or sports. Despite these strengths, they may need to work on patience, as they can become easily frustrated when results do not come quickly. They may also be perceived as overly impulsive or aggressive. Moderation can be a key challenge, as they may tend to overreach or be overly optimistic. Personal growth can come from learning to balance their desire for independence and drive for success with the needs of their social circle. Developing patience and considering long-term implications before acting can also be valuable lessons. Lastly, while their confidence can be impressive, a bit of humility can make them even more likable. Jupiter in Aries in the 12th house indicates a core personality that is passionate, optimistic, and a powerful advocate for beliefs. This placement suggests an individual with a strong sense of self and a desire to explore their spirituality. They are drawn to the unknown and possess a strong sense of faith in the unseen. Being a natural leader, someone with Jupiter in Aries in the 12th house takes charge in relationships. They can be impulsive and can struggle with patience in relationships, but they are also quite generous and loyal. Their straightforward and forthright nature can cause them to appear assertive or even aggressive at times. In terms of career, this placement pushes towards roles that involve leadership, innovation, or positions in spiritual or therapeutic fields. They are driven to make a difference, to inspire and be a role model for others. This can also manifest in roles that require solitude or introspection. The strengths linked with this placement include optimism, courage, and spiritual depth. Challenges could involve struggles with introspection, and an impatient or overly assertive attitude. These individuals may also tend to take on more than they can handle, leading to burnout. Life lessons revolve around learning patience, understanding the benefits of solitude, and balance between assertiveness and sensitivity. Embracing empathy and sensitivity towards others can help in finding equilibrium between action and introspection. Personal growth could come from mastering their fiery nature to use it in constructive ways, and exploring their profound spiritual insights to improve their relationship with themselves and others.